NASCAR 5 starts right now.
Hello everyone, welcome to NASCAR 5. I'm your host Bryce Turner. This weekend, NASCAR's top three divisions wrap up their 2015 seasons. An update on the Xfinity and Camping World Truck Series coming up, but first an update on the Sprint Cup Series.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. won a rain-delayed and shortened race at Phoenix. Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, Kyle Busch, and Jimmy Johnson rounded out the top 5 in the Quicken Loans Race for Heroes 500. For more post-race coverage, visit carnuts.ca and click on Closed Wheel Racing. Following the race at Phoenix, the Championship 4 is set. Jeff Gordon, Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, and Martin Truex Jr. will battle for the Sprint Cup this weekend. The best finishing driver of these four in Sunday's race will win the championship. With that, Carl Edwards, Brad Keselowski, Kurt Busch, and Joey Logano have been eliminated from title contention. Sunday, it's the Ford EcoBoost 400 Sprint Cup race at Homestead-Miami Speedway. The event will begin at about 3:15 p.m. Eastern with broadcast coverage on NBC, TSN2, the Motor Racing Network, and SiriusXM. There will also be a specialized coverage of the race focusing on the Championship 4, which will air on NBCSN. Qualifying will take place today at 6:15 and can be seen on NBCSN. In the news, Championship weekend is on deck. As mentioned, Gordon, Busch, Harvick, and Truex will battle for the Sprint Cup. They are tied at 5,000 points in the standings following the points reset. In Xfinity, Chris Buescher leads Chase Elliott by 18 points. Ty Dillon and Regan Smith are also in contention. In trucks, Eric Jones leads Tyler Reddick by 19 points. Mathematically, Matt Crafton also has a shot at the title. With the 2015 NASCAR season coming to a close, NASCAR 5 schedule will be different. Tune in Sunday late evening for post-race. You can also check with carnuts.ca for post-coverage immediately following the Cup race. Monday, November 30th is a Champions Week preview. Saturday, December 5th, a Champions Week review on NASCAR 5.
Now for some quick news and notes on the Sprint Cup Championship 4. Jeff Gordon will be making his final career start, driving the number 24 Chevy with a special paint scheme from Axalta, his longtime sponsor, formerly as DuPont. Gordon has one win this season and is a four-time Cup champion. Kevin Harvick has 3 victories in 2015 and is the defending Cup Series champ. A fun note, Coda, a Zoo Miami cheetah, picked Harvick to win this year's title. Kyle Busch has 4 wins this season, despite missing a handful of races due to an injury. And Martin Truex Jr. has 1 victory in 2015 and is driving for Furniture Row Racing, which is a single-car team. And a note about the weather, forecasts are calling for rain this weekend. As evident last weekend, the weather is constantly changing. Follow at NASCAR 5 on Twitter for updates throughout the weekend on how weather may affect racing action.
Now for an Xfinity and Trucks update. Kyle Busch won the DAV 200 honoring America's Veterans Xfinity Series race from Phoenix. Brad Keselowski and Eric Jones finished second and third. As mentioned, Buescher leads Elliott, Dillon, and Smith in the standings. In trucks, Timothy Peters won the Lucas Oil 150 ahead of John Hunter Nemechek and John West Townley. As noted earlier, Jones leads Reddick and Crafton in the standings. Tonight, it's the Ford EcoBoost 200 Truck Series race from Homestead-Miami. The event will begin at around 8:15 p.m. Eastern with broadcast coverage on FS1, Fox Sports Racing, MRN, and SiriusXM. Qualifying will take place today at 4 and can be seen on FS1. And tomorrow, it's the Ford EcoBoost 300 Xfinity Series race. The event will begin at about 3:15 p.m. Eastern with broadcast coverage on NBC, TSN's 1, 3, and 5, MRN, and SiriusXM. Qualifying will take place tomorrow at 11:15 a.m. with TV coverage on CNBC. Thanks for watching this week's edition of NASCAR 5. I'm Bryce Turner. Enjoy the races.